spectacular ocean views not far away from the home of the Florida Atlantic Owls, FAU Stadium in Boca Raton, Florida, where they hope this game lives up to the setting. Today, a pair of Pac-12 teams getting set to square off in a game that could have season-long implications. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on the Florida Atlantic Owls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Just about set to kick it away. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Florida Atlantic's offense will get the first possession of the game. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that the entire, not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need him.
A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Sends it downfield. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. He'll pull it down and run. Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Owls are on the move. Handoff from the gun. At the 35, he's open. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. The Owls will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll let one go down the right side. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Fires the pass, intercepted. Bringing it back. He's at the 50. At the 30. The 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, MTSU.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can this guy do?
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Makes the grab. It's Davis. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Quick completion to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to get the first through the air. Makes the grab. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. They're trying to get to him. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Now 2nd and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. 8 plays to drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Davis. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. They'll give it to the back. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, and this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Nice catch along the sidelines, but they get nothing out of it.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They're just treating the entire stadium as if it's 4-down territory. Odd decision here to go for it. 4th and very, very long. So Middle Tennessee's offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their...
Wide open, he makes the catch. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. From the gun, the running back has it. Plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll try the left side. Got enough space. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Middle Tennessee on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Slams ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
The best running backs are the guys that...
Oh, and the extra point is blocked. He picks it up. Remember, he can take it back. Inside the 40. The 30. The 20. He takes it all the way back for the defensive 2-point conversion. They got the touchdown. PAT was blocked, and now they'll kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
He finds his man. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun to give, looking for room. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Owls in the hurry up. Quickly complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback will audible. On 4th down, going to the air. Makes a grab enough for the 1st. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. This Florida Atlantic offense is on a roll. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Looking for space, it's Power. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. It's complete to the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Pulls it in the end zone. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's locked. Turns it on in midfield. And he breaks into the open. He's at the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. Quick strike touchdown, comes out and jump starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. On the move, he fires. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. The throw. Got him downfield. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Listen, QBs and wide receivers got to be on the same page. You got to know when to throw that curl route. It's got to be on time, right when the wide receiver breaks to the deep.
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense.
Running toward the tape. Inside the 30. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's locked. Stopped after making the catch.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
They're working that left side. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Looking for the score, and makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will...
Hey, when everything else is covered, sometimes you just got to look to the big fella. I mean, it might not be the right matchup, but I got the size, I can throw it to him, and he rewards you with the score.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He had visions of glory on that return, but he'll step out of bounds at the 29. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Going up top on 1st down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, It's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. No tricks here. Looks as if they'll just run it out and take that lead into halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Florida Atlantic about to boot it away and get this second half underway. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Pocket starts to collapse. And they got him for the sack. Third down conversions, always a huge stat. They've got a third and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Typically, at this spot on the field, you make a fair catch. I'd call that risk aversive, but it is good field position. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Dances away to... He's in a way down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.